Welcome back to Theresa's Gem. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive, for the most part anyway. On today's video, we're going to be talking about two products. Yes, you heard right, we're going to be talking about two. No more fucking Jaclyn Hill palettes. Not anymore. Not on this channel. No. We're going to be talking about two things from Estee Lauder. One of you lovely little darling pumpkins, and I'm so sorry, I'm horrible at fucking names. One of you awesome people asked me to review this, so you're welcome. This is the Estee Lauder Doublewear Maximum Cover Camouflage Makeup for Face and Body, as well as something that I picked up because it looked kind of interesting, the Ganas Glow Palette, which I was able to pick up at Ulta, because I believe this actually is only an Ulta exclusive. I could be wrong, I don't know, I don't do my fucking homework. I was able to pick this up last week due to one of the Diamond member, whatever, platinum perks, and because I get those perks, I was able to get one of these palettes. Ulta takes a year and a day to ship here, finally arrived yesterday, and I've kind of been playing with it ever since. Before I go into my bullshit any further, if you are new here, hello, my name is Theresa. As you can tell, I have an awful mouth. If you're not into that, which is totally fine, feel free to X out this video, and there are a million and one other YouTubers out here that are reviewing these products, so just watch one of them. And if you do not want to hear any of my bullshit, I will leave a time code right here where you can just actually jump to the review of the foundation and palette. I didn't really actually have a bad day today. I know, who the fuck am I? Is luck on my side? No, not really. My commute was awful as per usual, no air conditioning. It's just kind of the new norm right now. I think I'm just paying basically $2.75 to go into a fucking sauna every day. But whatever, I feel thinner. But in any case, I got home, whatever, hot, sweaty, disgusting, as per usual. If you are new here, which actually shouldn't even be a surprise, but I love Halloween. Anything Halloween, anything horror, anything whatever related. So as soon as Halloween stuff starts to come out, it's officially Halloween. I was super fucking excited that Bath & Body Works sent me an email that was like, hey, there are some new Halloween stuff. You should buy them. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. I should buy them. It's actually kind of funny. They always know when I'm about to get paid. I wind up buying a lot of cool things. So unfortunately, I just didn't really make it a haul video. I just didn't put two and two together, which I probably should have, because you probably are somewhat interested in this stuff. And I just realized I fucked up. But whatever, I bought some candles, I bought some soap, cute little wall plugins. I actually posted a picture of it the other day on Instagram, a little haunted house that's actually currently living in my background right now. Like it just has to live there forever, and I think that's where it's going to stay. Lo and behold, I saw the most amazing thing, which is this thing. It's called Haunted Inn. Basically, it's a giant ceramic haunted house, and you put a giant 3-wick candle inside the house, and then it illuminates the house, so it's like a creepy little haunted house. I know. It also retails for about $100. Ooh, I know. Normally I make a lot of stupid purchases. This is probably the stupidest because I was like, all right, it's not makeup. It's a fucking candle holder. So I wound up calling my mom, which honestly, my mom is the best person to call when you're on the fence with things, and that's why I think my friends like to call me. And I actually developed this trait from her. So a lot of my friends, when they're on the fence about buying something, they just call me because I will convince them to buy it. Because, you know, I'm like, hey, you could get hit by a bus tomorrow. You might as well have that fancy MacBook. I called my mom because I was like, hey, I don't know if I should get this. I don't know, what do you think? So I showed her the picture and she was like, T, which by the way is my nickname. T, this is a got to have item that you got to have. And she was right. So I was like, why was I second guessing myself in the beginning? Click, purchase. So 2 days later, it actually arrives, which is amazing because I didn't pay for expedited shipping or whatever. I guess it just sensed that this thing belonged to me. And I noticed immediately something's not right. Like there was a lot of there was too many jiggling pieces, and I'm like, fuck, this thing broke. This thing broke. When I opened the box, this thing smashed into 1,000,001 fucking pieces. I was totally ejected because I just, look how adorable this is, okay? So I went to the Bath & Body Works that was close to my house. So me and Alex, you know, we're coming in with this giant fucking UPS box, and the two girls at the counter were like this. What's in the box? And of course I said, you'll see, which is something that you probably shouldn't joke about because they both were like, and they said, oh, no. I said, it's a thing, it broke. And then the one girl kind of went, you bought the Haunted Inn, didn't you? And I said, yeah, how did you know? She's like, figures. So I don't know what the fuck that means. It also probably didn't help that I was wearing all black, but whatever, I try to match my heart. So we went to putting the box on the counter. As she's opening the box, she's like, oh my God, wow, this actually broke into a million pieces. And I'm like, yeah, which is really unfortunate because it's adorable. And she's like, yeah, it sucks, it's really cute. She's like, unfortunately, we don't have these in stock. You can go to this store X miles away. And I was like, nah. I'm like, you know what, if it's okay, I'll just take the cash. And she's like, okay, that's no problem. She's like, I just need to find the barcode. She reaches her hand in the box, winds up cutting her fucking hand open. Like blood was like, and I was like, ah! Alex was like, really? Then the other sales clerk goes, you'll be all right. And then kind of like walked away. But at first I was like, damn, that's pretty fucked up. This Bath & Body Works is no joke over here. People be dying, they don't give a shit. But it turns out she went to the back to go get some Band-Aids and some alcohol pads. And she's like, all right, let me see the wound here. She's like, oh, come here, baby. Like cleaning it up. So I felt super bad because I was like, fuck, I brought this giant box in here and then you wind up having to cut your hand open. So I kept apologizing. I felt so bad because it was like, this poor girl, I fucked up her day. It really sucks. How adorable is this? I'm so fucking mad because this is really cute. So I'm just gonna kind of put it out in the universe that if I do find it when I go to the mall or if anytime I go to a Bath & Body Works, then it's meant to be and I will purchase it. But I don't think I will ever purchase anything from anywhere that's ceramic for as long as I live. This little guy here is in a beautiful rose gold packaging. You open her up, she has a wonderful mirror here. This is actually the protector sheet. I wanted to keep it on there because I thought it was actually really cool. I love the little design of it. Here are the 8 shades that you get. You get 2 matte shades and you get 6 pearl shades. I found that the matte shades worked fine. I had no issue with them. They were able to blend out. I was able to build up color. I kind of almost wish there was another color, like maybe a lighter color as kind of a transition shade. I felt like that's what was missing in this palette for me. The pearls are very pretty, but they are powdery. They are really powdery to the point that, you know, you do pick up a lot of product. I don't know if you could see that. Okay. Ugh. Jesus. All right. It reminds me of ABH eyeshadows in that sense. However, when you do put them on your eye, there is pigment there. I wouldn't say it's like a strong pop of color, like it's definitely something that you're gonna have to build up, and that's with all the shadows in here. Nothing I would say is like completely like, bam, pigment. It's, no, you gotta build it up. Now, what's truly unfortunate for me is that there's something in these eyeshadows that's making my eyes feel very itchy. So I don't know, in my inner corner, I'm starting to lose some product because it's starting to get watery, and then out over here, it's starting to kind of get red. And it's kind of getting to that point where it doesn't look so bad right now, but if I give it another 20 minutes or so, it's probably going to be bright red and kind of a little crusty, which is disgusting. Ugh. So based off of that, I don't think this is something that I'm going to be able to keep. I really need to kind of research to see what exactly is in these eyeshadows. Granted, my eyes are truly, truly sensitive, like super, super, super duper sensitive. So I do want to point that out. Sometimes eyeshadows just don't work for me, and that's something that is just, I'm going to have to deal with no matter how many eye drops I put in. It makes my eyes itch like crazy. But the other thing I will also say too is that while I like the packaging, I hate that it creates a lot of fingerprints, so it actually looks very dirty. So the packaging, while it looks really pretty on the outside, the fingerprint factor kind of sucks. And like I say all the time, it reminds you of how trashy you truly are. So it's something that I don't want to remind myself about because I know I'm trashy. So yeah, I totally think this is really pretty. Is it worth $39? No, not really. While you do get 8 shades, the quality is okay. I don't think it's like the most amazing thing. Granted, it's not the worst palette I've ever used, but it's not like blow me out of the water, amazing, this is the thing that you need to have, go buy it, this will change your life. It's okay, the eyeshadows are okay. It's a little worse for me because I'm experiencing eye discomfort. That really sucks. So if you have sensitive eyes like mine, just totally steer clear from this palette. With that said, let's talk about the foundation. The only foundation I have from Estee Lauder is actually the Perfectionist Youth Infusing Serum Makeup Foundation, and I love and adore this one. Basically how it was sold to me was, it's like Doublewear except hydrating. I'm in the color 1N1 Ivory Nude. I was shade match on Ulta. So this guy comes in a little fun squeezy tube, as opposed to, you do get 1 fluid ounce. It retails for $42, which I believe is the normal price for their foundation. I think the Perfectionist one, I believe, is $48. It's slightly more expensive, but why is that? Do you get a fluid ounce in here? Yeah, you get 1 fluid ounce. I don't know. Probably the hydrating properties or some bullshit. Anyway, so this one is basically, has SPF 15 in it. It's a 12-hour wear, natural looking, long wearing, blah, 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 blah. Won't clog your pores, whatever, whatever. It's the soothing liquid cream makeup. It's designed to camouflage all skin imperfections, including surgical and acne scars, tattoos, birthmarks, sunspots, and varicose veins. So when I put it on, first of all, the shade range in this is truly garbage. I will say that. It's only 16 colors. So if you do not fall in the 16 color spectrum, you cannot wear this. So I do apologize if you do not fall in this category, then this is not the video for you, and I'm sorry. But for those that fit into this category, you know, it's okay. It's actually kind of interesting because when I first put it on, it was so shocking to me. I literally got it in the same color as this one, which is 1N1, and I felt like it looked like whiteout on me. So I don't know if this is probably the best shade for me right now. I think now it looks fine because I put on a shitload of bronzer, kind of not make me look like a fucking piece of loose leaf paper. But in terms of like covering stuff up, it does. It actually does, because I have a huge fucking zit right here. And granted, you do see it, but for the most part, it does cover it up though. The claim to this guy is that it will cover stuff. So here's my little tattoo right here. Let's try it now. Put a little dot on there, and let's just try to blend this out so you can see. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so weird. Oh, that's so fucking freaky. I actually put way too much foundation on my arm. Fuck it, who cares? It's a science project, right? That's so fucking weird. God, that's fucking crazy. Wow, that's... I will say though, it is thick. That is so creepy. Okay. All right. So here's the kind of cool thing about it. Yes, it does cover shit up. This is super full coverage. As you can see on my goddamn arm, my tattoo doesn't exist. That's awesome. However, it settles in your fine lines, and I notice like more texture on my skin. Things that are normally kind of hairbrushed and hidden. Right off the bat, what I don't like about it is that settling in my fine lines, it's showing my texture, and it's creating all these little teeny tiny holes. I don't know, I feel like I look cakey. If you are looking to cover some stuff up, it really depends on what that stuff is. If it's a face tattoo, it'll work. But if it's, say, some imperfections in your skin, it actually might enhance it more than hide it. Not really a super fan of it. I think it's actually really impressive, the fact that it has, like, I've never seen full coverage like this in my life. If I were you, I would invite you to go check this out in Ulta, if you, of course, if you fall within this bullshit 16 range category, and see if you can get a sample of it, because I really do think it offers amazing full coverage. I don't like that I'm cakey, and I don't like that I could see all these like little teeny tiny holes in my skin. Never had that with the foundation before. That sucks. Ugh. Let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in this foundation or that palette actually, or if you had it, if you had different experiences or whatever the case may be. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. I'm gonna wash my arm off because I just want to keep touching the side, and I feel like I'm gonna get foundation all over my clothes, and that's going to suck. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free. And hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. And follow me on Instagram. I got nothing. I will see you little pumpkins later. Bye.